Just a reminder that March is Kidney Cancer Awareness Month, and you guys have already raised over $1,000 for kidney cancer awareness. If you'd like to donate to cancer, especially to Driven to Cure or any cancer organization, make sure you screenshot your donation and send it to IgnitionTubeCares@gmail.com. That donation will get added into the sum for the total for the month, and you'll also get access to a private Facebook group where I'll be posting sneak peeks of S4 mods. So make sure to go spread some awareness and enjoy the video. I accidentally deleted the intro to this video, so it's the next day now, but welcome to the video. Today we're debadging the trunk of my S4 and getting it prepped for vinyl. We're also going to do a wash today, but you guys will see that later. So let's go back to last night when I started debadging the car.
So I got this part all done. These 3 rings, I'm on the last ring. The hardest part was getting the first ring started because it's round. Wow, that's hot. I think we should be good to just run the old floss right through there. And it should just come right through the back. Let's see.
I'm feeling so hollow. Don't you know?
There we go. Now we got Audi emblems off and all this residue on the trunk that we have to clean up now. I saved you guys a bunch of time spent scrubbing with Goo Gone and rubbing alcohol, but there's no more badges here and there's only a little bit of a residue. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to catch it, but I'll polish that out tomorrow once the car's washed. But I kind of like the way it looks like this. It looks a little weird. It takes a little getting used to, but I kind of like it. We'll see. Alright, the spoiler's been a little bit more difficult. I've been heating it up and I've gotten to here so far. I've actually broken all this floss off. So I started using a piece of rope, which is definitely not going to be as kind to the paint, but the floss kept breaking right under here. So got to step up and do what needs to be done. If I had fishing line, that would be ideal. Unfortunately, I don't, so this is the next step.
I'm living in shadow.
Now we should just be able to lift it right off the car. Oh, and it comes right off.
Don't you know? I fell for fool's gold. I fell for fool's gold. What did I know? What did I know? I fell for fool's gold. I fell for fool's gold. What did I know? What did I know?
Someone at Audi thought it would be a good idea to tape this thing on, and it's really difficult to get off. I don't know whose man's did this, but they need to not have a job. Boing. Got this area all cleaned up. It really bothers me to find out I have 2 dents there. I'm not really sure what they're from, and they're totally hidden by the plate frame, but just seeing that drives me nuts. Now the final step of the night is going to be taking the roof vinyl off. We're going to be redoing that because there are a couple bad spots on it. And I'd like to decontaminate the paint under that too. It's a crisp 45 degrees outside. Perfect weather for washing the car. If I'm completely honest, it's really cold out and I just want to get this wash done. So if you're interested in how I wash my car, I actually have a video on it. I'll link it on the screen here, but I'll catch up with you guys when we're ready to do some paint decontamination. All right, we got the car all cleaned up. Shiny. I haven't seen this clean in a little bit. I'm excited. Yeah, the rear end's looking good. The next step's going to be decontaminating the paint, which if you can see in here, there's all these little rust spots. Now this is from road grime and brake dust and all that stuff oxidizing on the paint, and it creates these little orange spots which look awful. They're all over my car because I haven't been able to decontaminate the paint all winter. What Iron X does is it says powerful iron filings and contaminants cleaner. Basically, I'm going to spray it on the car and it's going to turn purple as it works. And it's going to get rid of all these little dots. It's going to break them down. And then I'll just be able to rinse the car. Now, normally you can agitate it with a wash mitt, but because I'll be clay barring the car later on, I'm not going to agitate it. I'm just going to let it roll and let it get rid of most of the stuff. All right, so as you can see in here, we have a lot of little purple flecks all over the car. That's all the iron coming off the car right there. This area is especially bad because this is where the front brake dust goes. So we see purple all along here. In the same spot, we see the same thing. Not sure if you guys remember how it looked before, but now there's not even any spots for me to focus on. If I put my finger there, come on. If I put my finger there, there's like 2 or 3 spots left on the entire paint. Now this probably would have gone away if I had agitated the paint, but again, I'm clay barring the car, so I'll get those spots out with the clay. But it looks much better. This is the one big spot that I found. That's pretty much it. I guess there's a little one here too. Paint looks really shiny. The car's finally clean. You guys aren't supposed to know about those. If you stayed this far in the video, good on you. You guys always ask me about cleaning your exhaust tips. The main trick is just to keep them clean, because once the carbon builds up, it's really hard to get off. What I do use is I use metal polish. I happen to use the Chemical Guys stuff. You can use any metal polish. They're pretty much all the same. And I recently bought this thing. I think it's a huge waste of money, and I wouldn't recommend buying one. This is the result from it. So it's clearly silver, but I get very similar results with just some elbow grease and the metal polish on a microfiber. It just saves you the effort. So if you're lazy, you can get one of these, but honestly, it's kind of a waste of money.
If your exhaust is really bad, you can also use 0000 steel wool. It's the finest steel wool that they get, and that'll take off a lot of the carbon, and then you can polish out the rest with metal polish.
I did it all for love. Yes, I did it all for love. Oh.
Just got my bolts undone, undid my clip here, and now the light should just pop right out. And then it just comes right out. We can put it in here with the other one. I don't even want to know what these cost. I imagine a lot of money because it's an Audi part. Now we got a nice hole in my car. Yeah, race car mods. Outer taillights are interesting because there's just this thing. It basically sticks in the back of the light, and you have to stick like a screwdriver or something in the hole and loosen it that way. Once it's loose, the whole light just pops out. Trim removal tool. Took care of business.
So I think I'm good for the night. I'm gonna wipe down that area with isopropyl alcohol and get ready for the vinyl. You guys are not gonna see the vinyl in this video, and you're probably not gonna see it for a little bit, like I said earlier. But tomorrow, my friend Matt Gleason is coming to pick up my VMR V706's, so we'll show you what they look like on his S4.
For reference, we started with this, and we went to this. Nice. Here we go. That looks awesome. Look at the front though. Just tucked right in there. Wow. Well, the car is no longer here. This is actually my sister's new car.
Because it's currently at my friend Chris's shop. We just finished day 1 of vinyl wrapping. Super exciting stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this series of vinyl prep. I'm super tired. It's like 2:30 in the morning. So it's time for me to go to bed. Thank you guys for watching. Go out there and spread some positivity, and I will catch you guys in the next video.